So recently I sat down with Alexander, who's a travel blogger with 1.2 million followers on Facebook, one of the biggest travel vloggers on Facebook, and he's been struggling to make over $1,000 per month, even though he has over 1 million followers on Facebook. So in this video, I help Alexander break down exactly what he needs to do in order to scale his Facebook page to make $15,000 per month. And if you've been struggling yourself to grow or get more views on Facebook from your content, I really think that this video can help you get to that next level. Nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
Nice to meet you. I'm very good. How are you doing?
Good, good. So first of all, let me get some like a big picture of who you are, what you do.
I would like to start with the fact that I'm watching your videos for a long time already.
Awesome.
I have found some very good information and some very good recommendations that I used on my page. I'm the biggest travel content creator on Facebook. I'm collaborating with hotels, with resorts from the entire world. I create documentaries, I create vlogs, photos, and reels, and I promote them. And for them, this is very valuable marketing.
And how long have you been doing this?
I believe in 2019.
Did you just decide to like start a travel Facebook page, or were you just visiting different places and just making videos?
I was one of the main guys who were growing Instagram accounts. I knew the algorithm for Instagram and I grew the pages for many of my friends and clients. It happened that I had a very happy client that got a 2 million followers page on Facebook. And he said, okay, Alex, now I want you to take care of this page. And I managed that page, and he allowed me to use the page in order to grow my own community. First, I started with jokes page. After that, Santa Claus page, and the third page was the travel page, and that was what helped me the most.
So how did you initially grow the page? Was it just videos at first, or were you posting like pictures of different places you were visiting and stuff like that?
In the beginning, I was posting what I can find very interesting on online, not my photos, not my videos, but when I started to grow on a few 100,000 followers, I started to contact hotels, and from one opportunity to another, I started to travel more. I deleted all the content and I only posted my own content.
It's the best way to go because in case something happens, it's less likely to get hit with some sort of violations or getting demonetized or any of that stuff. First of all, I want to ask you a few questions about the page. I do know that you have 1.2 million followers. How long did it take you to get those 1.2 million?
Something like 1 year, and after that I was growing way more harder. But this month was very good for me. I reached more than 30 million people, and I already grew, I believe, 40,000 this month. And I believe I found the algorithm again. I hope I will grow 40,000 each month again.
I did notice that you had some reels that had some trending sounds. Do you have access to the licensed music section that allows you to monetize licensed content?
Of course, I have an artist membership that allows me to post their music in every platform.
Yeah, that's good. That's the best way to do it. Let's talk about the actual details of the page. What sort of audience do you have? Is it European? Is it US based?
A percentage of my page, 50% is like premium countries, and
Okay.
the other are just normal countries and Asia.
So what are you averaging in terms of RPM, the revenue per 1,000 views? What typically do you get per month?
2.8 to 3.5, something like this. But this month was very bad.
It's the worst months because the first quarter of the year, advertisers are spending less money. So that's normal. I think it's going to go back to like regular numbers within the next couple of months. So you have tier 1 audiences, you have a pretty healthy RPM. How many views on average are you getting per month?
2-3 million, something like this.
How many do you think that are actually 1 minute monetized views?
So in the last 28 days, we had 2.9 million views, and we have 400,000 1 minute video views.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And what was the revenue on this page? Let's say the past 28 days.
From 400,000 1 minutes, I got $1,000.
Have you ever had a month of making 3,000 to 5,000 per month?
Maximum was 1.3K, but I just started like 2-3 months ago.
You're monetizing with Inkstra Mats. and ads on Reels?
I don't have ads on Reels, I have bonuses.
Which one is it, the 30,000 or the 55,000 engagement bonus?
I got the 30,000, but they told me that in 3 days I will get renewed. Maybe they will give me the 55. I don't know.
Have you reached the $30,000 bonus?
No, I have 1.6 thousand.
We can fix that. I can help you get there to the 30,000 because you do have enough audience, because that's good money that is just sitting there waiting for you. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to fix with your page is you have your name on your page. You have a profile picture. You can barely see your face. If you want to be able to, get more money, you got to build your brand a little bit more. And you have a great page. You have 1.2 million followers, but I don't think you're taking full advantage of your brand. Number one, change the profile picture. Make sure your entire face shows up in the profile picture. The name of the page is not my favorite places to travel, is your name. So you have to link your name to your brand. Fix that as soon as possible. The second thing is this right here, you can make them yourself. I would recommend going to ChatGPT, telling ChatGPT, I have a travel Facebook page with X amount of followers who enjoy content about these specific places. And you can start listing all the different places. And then you can ask ChatGPT to provide you with funny, quirky texts and meme ideas that you can make yourself for your Facebook page. You can use canva.com and you can make these just like this. You can make them yourself for your page. Now, what I would do is I would brand these memes with your picture. I would have them right here, like your picture or something. So that way, whenever they see another image post like this, it is linked to your personal brand. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I truly understand.
Okay, so that's number one. You gotta connect your personal brand to your page, because right now, if it didn't have your name, I would have thought like this is a random travel page. There's hundreds of pictures like this that I could find on Google. And we don't want to do that. We want to brand these to your brand. Start uploading pictures of you. And like, if you're going to upload pictures like this, I would have you in the picture, because you want to show that you're traveling to all of these places. This video is yours as well, right?
Yes, everything is mine.
Was this an AI voice?
Yes, it's an AI voice. The other aspects are mine.
Is there a reason why you don't want to do your own voiceover on your own videos?
I tried and I saw that it's not the same professional level. Maybe because I didn't buy a microphone or something. And
I'll give you some tips on that. The first thing is, in order to reach the engagement bonus, we got to have a lot of engagement. So how many times are you posting per day right now on this page?
1 to 3, because I didn't want to spam the page. I didn't want to post too much because I'm losing opportunities with the hotels. I don't know if they like the memes. I just tried this one to see how it goes.
Okay, so here's something that you can do to not only post more, but also take full advantage of the engagement bonus, and also provide additional value to your sponsors. So let's say you're being sponsored by XYZ Hotel. You probably have 20 pictures of you in that hotel. Am I right?
Maybe, yes.
Now, if you wanted to post more without scaring your sponsors, use the pictures you have of you in the hotels where it shows your face, or perhaps you sitting in the lobby or whatever it is, the pool, and then you can have text or questions inside of those images. You can ask, have you ever visited this hotel before? Have you seen how beautiful this hotel is? And you can ask that in the question within the image. And that way it becomes an image that people cannot just look at, but also they can leave a comment. They can answer the question. Now, if you want to make it a meme, again, go back to ChatGPT and just provide ChatGPT with the context of that photo, and you can ask ChatGPT to give you some AI text, meme, funny comments that you can add to the image, and now you're incorporating that funny meme style to that same picture of you in that hotel. The benefit is, number one, more engagement, because you're posting more. You can post 2, 3, 4 times now doing this method. The second thing is you can tag the hotel. You can let them know, hey guys, I'm doing this, I'm posting more, I'm gonna give you more value, and you can get more additional engagement for your Facebook page. And they're benefiting from that, because essentially if people start commenting and saying, hey, yeah, I visited that hotel, one of my favorite places. Or if you make it something funny, people can just share that image on their Facebook profile, and now it is branded to you and to the hotel. So you both benefit from that.
Do you think those photos will go viral if I add the text on a travel picture? Because usually the travel pictures go viral because they are very beautiful. They show the hotel very, very nice.
Yes, I believe so. And I'll tell you why. I've worked with other travel content creators. I've worked with one who has a big Instagram page. He makes sure that in every single travel picture, there's something, some element that brands that image to him. For example, this is a great shot right here. And I'm guessing you have pictures of all of this as well. That's great. But you should also have videos of you where it shows you interacting with the bed, jumping in the pool, laying in the, in the little chairs, reading in the sun, having you. It's gonna make your brand go to that next level. When you go to a sponsor, you can say, I can make two types of content. This one with me and this one without me, and you can test both of them at the same time inside of your Facebook page. This breaks any barrier of I don't want to post too much because I don't want to have my sponsors thinking that I'm spamming my followers. Less than 5% of your audience are seeing your posts, so you should post more, especially if you have the engagement bonus. I would probably still do reels even if you don't have ads on reels, because the reels are going to bring you that additional followers to your page, and it's gonna help you blow up even more. This is a 3-minute video. You can potentially make 7 different reels out of this. So I would probably post 3-4 reels per day, and maybe 2 or 3 images per day, and maybe 1 or 2 videos, long form videos per day. That is gonna help you blow up in the next 6 months. Trust me if you do this, but just do everything yourself. Don't do this, because if you do this, you run the risk of Facebook saying, this is not original content, we're gonna take it down, and you get demonetized. Do you have any questions so far?
I understood everything. I'm just thinking about the reels part, because I tried posting reels, and most of the time the reels are not getting many likes. They stop at like maybe 100.
It's fine. What I want you to focus on is the reels are not meant to give you additional work. Just the beauty of the place you're in, that's enough for the reel to go viral. So I would say this is what a 20,000 per night Maldives vacation looks like. And you can have that text in the reel, and then the reel be like 15 seconds, 30 seconds at most. That has the potential to go viral. You don't have ads on reels, but it's not with the intention of making money with reels. It's to just bring that following from the US and additional reach, which will make you more money in the long term. That's the whole strategy. And with these pictures, like, you can have some sort of question, you can have yourself in the picture, make it something different. Because this is your brand, you have to make it personal. You gotta tell stories. People just love sharing stories on Facebook. So you gotta go and say, hey, so we're planning to go back to the Maldives. This spot right here is called this. And this was a very sunny day. We love the beach. The waves were coming, and it was really hot. And we decided to go to this part because of this, and this. You are a travel blogger. You should be branding all your pictures and all your content to you. Because if you raise this to 2.5 million followers in the next 6 months or in the next 12 months, now you can go to any hotel and say, hey, I can get, X amount of views, I can get X amount of reach, and now my fee is this. You can brand yourself even more and make even more money.
So many ideas. Thank you so much.
I think this is gonna help you, number one, double your engagement, and number two, is gonna increase your brand awareness. And people listen to travel bloggers not because of the different spots, but mainly because they wanna know the experience. They wanna know, was it expensive? Was it cheap? Was it a good experience? Did you like the food? Did you enjoy your time there? All of that stuff should be included in every single picture you post. And it should include you as well, because you're telling people, this is essentially what I did in this place and why I recommend that you visit this place.
When I think about it, I tried a few times. I don't get too many likes. That is one with a lot of text.
This is what you should be doing. It doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong. What I'm trying to say is you should have both. Like for example, this picture right here, 2,700 likes. You tag the location. There's no story. That's fine. You don't need to include a story in every single picture. But essentially, it proves that if you include yourselves, you're both a couple. You can have her be the main character if you want, or you can have you in some pictures and her in some other pictures. But essentially, this can work. Just because one didn't work doesn't mean that the whole concept doesn't work, because it shows right here. Like let's click on this one, for example. That's you right there. I can't see your face, but still 2,800. So it wasn't that that if you show yourself, the picture doesn't do well. It's just the location, the beauty of the photo, it's not highlighted in this one. This one right here, I'll give you an example. If you were sitting on this chair right here, looking that way, it will probably get the same amount of likes. No difference whatsoever.
I'll make the test because I have a photo like this. I'll post it these days.
Yes, so you should definitely be experimenting with your posts. I mean, you take amazing photos, you have amazing video content. I'm just shocked that you're not making more money. Let's talk about now the videos. This is a good video. The AI might be a little bit off. I heard the voiceover, and it could be that the AI voice kind of makes it seem like it's a video made using an AI. There's no personality to this video. I know what you're trying to do with this video is to provide useful information, right? That's the goal?
I want mainly to show the beauty of that location, and I noticed that the voice does a much better job than just posting without a voice. If I post without a voice, they will leave after 10 seconds. If I post with a voice, they will stay a little bit more longer.
For short videos, without voiceover, reels are your best bet. You can have a reel that says, this is what the sunset in Italy looks like. And you can have that 7-second reel of the sunset going down. And that is enough for that to go viral. For long form, it is best to have voiceover, because it does help most people who are watching. But the intro is the best part about your videos. This is a good intro because you have your wife just looking at the beautiful scenery and all that, but then you start moving to like different spots. And I think you should always have like a main character in your videos, especially for travel videos, because if people are going to be taking advice from you, you should have you or your wife as the main character in every single video. So you can say, we are actually in Italy and we started exploring what this town is like. And then in every single shot, you should definitely have her or you. And also you want to make sure that if you're gonna make your content for Facebook, 720 by 900 is like a square format that works best, and it has the potential to go viral a little bit better. This one is best used for just regular reels. But in regards to your videos are great, but I would say like this one right here, let me see if I can. So this right here, she can walk in the frame. Like if you're walking down the street, she can do something like just follow me, or do something to the camera so you can tell people that she is actually showing you the spot where you're in. Something similar to this right here. But travel content, it's difficult to tell a story, because the thing is, the story is the place you're in. So you got to tell the story of you in that moment, in that place, and you got to have a main character at all times. Not having random people from the street, empty shots of different spots like this right here. This is perfect. This is exactly what you should be doing in every single shot. I want to feel like I'm there. If you're going to show yourself eating, for example, at a restaurant, show her sitting down in the restaurant, just opening the chair, sitting down, and then bringing the whatever it is you're going to eat, and have that. This is a section, this is like a dead spot where easily someone can just scroll away to the next video. This is what you need. Taking the peaks out, taking a bite, that's perfect. That's exactly what you should be doing. Have the main character, whether it's you or her, interact with everything that's happening in that moment, because you're telling a story. And if you make the people feel like there's like they're visiting the spot, they're gonna be more likely to watch the entire video. You wanna have that retention. It's all about storytelling. That's what you should be doing. That's how you get from a couple 100,000 views per video to a couple million views. And if you're gonna be using AI voiceover because you don't wanna do the voiceover yourself, what type of software are you using, by the way?
CapCut.
I would use 11 Labs. There's 11 Labs. There's Listener, which is one that I use a lot. If you want to make voiceovers that sound realistic, those are the best two that I found, because the CapCut voiceovers sometimes are not, it doesn't make it feel like it's a real vlog of you talking over the video. So yeah, consider that.
I had another fear that we all know when you are going viral on long videos on in-stream ads, you are getting the video on Explore. So many times on my views, I have 99% of the viewers that are not following me. And I was thinking, if I will appear in the video, myself and my wife in the video, they will just go to another video because they don't know us. They maybe they don't like us. Even if they follow us, maybe they will not see the video next time because there will be 99% people that don't follow me.
Yes, most of the people who are gonna watch your stuff are gonna be people who don't follow you. But that's okay. If I wanna go to Italy right now, and you've been to Italy, let's say 5 times, and I ask you, what's the best spot where I can sit down in front of the water and I can have a coffee, you would have an idea where to tell me that. If you have a video of you coming to that restaurant and just sitting and you say in the voiceover, this is the best spot, spot that I found in front of the water in Italy, and this is the best coffee that I ever had. And then you take a sip of the coffee and you pan out to the different shot of the water, the view, the sunset, the people, the food, all of that. So you're telling a story, you're providing value. People will appreciate that. Even if they don't know who you are, I'm like, that looks like a great spot to have a coffee. I want to go there. Right? So I'll share the video anyways, even if I've never seen you before.
Definitely, yes. So everything is all about storytelling.
Storytelling and having you or your wife in every single shot of your video, because that's what's gonna make you relatable. And that's what's gonna make your content unique to 100 other thousand travel vloggers out there. That's why you haven't made any more money. Because I think if you do that in the next few months, you could probably double or triple your revenue with Facebook.
I always knew that, but I was scared. So I'm going to follow your lead this time, and I'm going to delete this mindset. I'm going to replace it with something like, I'll be brave and I'll just appear in all the videos and I'll present them as a main character. It's about time to do it.
Yes, and post more. You're not posting enough. Post reels, post pictures of you in the different spots. Don't download memes from Google. Make the memes yourself. Use ChatGPT to get ideas. Ask your audience questions. What is your favorite spot in Italy? What is your favorite spot in this place? What would you do? Take a picture of you in the pool with the view and say, where do you think I am right now? Have them guess in the comments. Have them engage. And that is going to drive that engagement, and you're going to go from making $1,000 from the engagement bonus to now making $5,000, $10,000. That's all you got to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So what would you suggest that are performing the best? I heard that the 3 minutes videos are being pushed by Facebook because it's best to post at least 3 minutes, but it's better to make 1 minute video only with us and that's it.
It used to be that way. Like 2 or 3 years ago, if you didn't post a 3-minute video, the video wouldn't get any views. I would say do a small experiment, and because every single page is different, and I've learned that over the past few years. Post a 1 minute 30-second video, and then if you can let it go from like 24 hours, see how that video performs. If you see that it's not getting the engagement, then post a longer video that's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then compare the stats for both and see what works best. You can monetize anything over 1 minute with in-stream ads now. So you don't need to post a 3-minute video, because if you post a 1 minute and 30-second video and you have a 45-second retention, then Facebook is more likely to promote that video to random people and that video to go viral. But if you post a 5-minute video and it gets a 45-second retention, that video is not gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna get any views, and you're essentially just killing your retention on that video and your potential to make more money.
I don't have 45-second retention. Maximum I have is 22 seconds.
Which is why you gotta test shorter videos. So don't force yourself to make a 3-minute video. Start testing. That's how you get data and you know what works for your page. And if you don't do that, you're not gonna know how to scale your content to the next level.
That's true. That's true.
Awesome, man. So thank you very much for jumping on this call, man. I hope this was valuable. I'll send you a copy of this so you can review everything. Give me an update. Send me a message on Instagram the next 3 months. Let me know how it goes, and hopefully you make 5, 10, 15K per month, which I believe you can make. I'm telling you, you can make 15, 20,000 per month just doing this.
Thank you so much. We'll do. We'll definitely do. We keep in touch on Instagram, and I'm looking forward for more information from you because I'm watching all the videos. Actually, we'll start everything on YouTube as well. I'll post everything on YouTube.
Yep. And if you need some tips on YouTube, yeah, hit me up. I know a little bit less on YouTube, but I could probably help you out and give you some tips as well.
Thank you so much.
So there you have it, guys. If you want to see another page audit, then all you got to do is go and click right here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.